Beneath the moonlit trees, oh shining moon, so bright and high, I'll catch your glowing eye. And with your magic in my hands, the world will see my mind. To the mountains touching the sky, where secrets of the stars still lie. I'll find old Jabari wise and true, and he will help me capture.
Long ago, beneath the African sky, there lived a little chameleon named Cleo. Every night she climbed to the top of her favorite branch and gazed at the glowing moon. One day, Cleo whispered, "I will catch you. If I can hold your light, I will shine and everyone will see me." Nearby, Moto the firefly, his golden glow flickering in the dark, overheard her. "Cleo, are you talking to the moon again? You know it never answers, right?" "I want to glow like you, Moto," Cleo said. "In this jungle, no one notices me. I want to be seen. I've decided to find Jabari, the wise monkey who lives on the highest mountain. They say he can do magic, and maybe he can help me capture the moon." Moto's light dimmed in concern. "Jabari? They say he knows secrets only the stars understand, and that his mountain is so high, even giraffes get dizzy looking at it." "It will be a long and dangerous journey, Cleo." "I must try," Cleo said, her eyes fixed on the distant peak. And so, guided by the moonlight, Cleo set off on her journey to find Jabari and claim the light she longed for.
Cleo the chameleons were small and green, had a wild little dream no one had seen. With her sticky tongue she looked to the sky, she'd catch the moon and give it a try.
Through the dense jungle, Cleo marched forward determined, while Moto buzzed beside her like a tiny glowing tour guide. The jungle shimmered under his glow. Flowers of red and gold opened their petals. And the air hummed with the chatter of curious creatures. Shimmering birds flitted between the trees. "Look at this, Cleo," Moto said, zipping around a particularly flamboyant flower. "This jungle is full of light. Who needs the moon?" "I do," Cleo said, dodging a falling coconut. "And that coconut almost ended my story early."
Her tongue had missed the light, but Cleo tied her soul to the night. Even though the moon wouldn't stay, she'd still dance in her
I ate birds. They came.
At last, they reached the summit where old Jabari sat perched on a flat rock. His thin fur silvered by age and moonlight. He muttered to himself, gazing at the stars, his long tail swaying behind him. A fire crackled at the center of his camp, throwing
scratching her head. As she travelled deeper into space, an elegant giraffe appeared. Her long neck stretching into the
sent a signal up towards Cleo, guiding her home. Moto zipped to her. Cleo, you are amazing! Cleo smiled. I thought I needed the moon to shine, but I already had my own light inside all along. And I found my way back because of you.
Moto grinned.
Well, what are friends for? From then on, Cleo never wished for the moon again. She realized she was already everything she needed to be.